What's up YouTube, this is NecroPro for Team Necronator, and today I'm going to bring you guys a video on how to do some pretty advanced Yu-Gi-Oh techniques that'll hopefully let you get inside your opponent's head, maybe distract them when they're comboing off, things like that, and yeah, make you look pretty cool at the same time. So the first trick is for if you're going to search out your graveyard for something. So you play your card and then you pick up your graveyard and you just kind of to start off doing this, you want to do it slowly, and then with a bit of practice, you'll be able to do it pretty quickly. But you place your graveyard down, and then you just kind of grab the sides with your fingers. Try not to grab the bottom bit though. And then from there, with this part of your hand, you just kind of fan it across the table like that, and just kind of spread everything out so that you can see parts of it. You don't have to see the full bit of the card or anything, just enough to be able to know where everything is. And then from there you just pick out the one that you need, and then you just scoop it back up and put it back in your graveyard. This trick can also work for your extra deck as well. Again, just kind of place it down, and then with the tip of your hand just kind of fan it across a bit, and then yeah, once you found what you want to make, just take it out and yeah, you're all set. So the next one of these tricks is hand shuffling, and I'm sure you've had people do this too. You pretty much, let's face it, pretty much everyone at your locals does it. Basically what you do is you just kind of get out your hand in front of you, and then the way I do it, I don't really do it that much, but you want to kind of grab the card out the front, and then when you're shuffling it to the back, just make sure that you flick it like that on your sleeve, because it makes a noise, and if your opponent's comboing off and all that, you can use that to distract them. Just be warned, in a big tournament, you can't exactly do that kind of thing, but just at local level, it's alright. And I mean, if your opponent's playing something like Dark Worlds, then, it's being a dog, but your opponent's being a dog as well, so it doesn't really matter. And then you just kind of take it and put it to the back, and then again, you just keep repeating this with whatever card comes up. Whoops, don't drop your cards when you do it. And then with a bit of time, you'll kind of get faster at it. And yeah, so just be warned, you can bend your cards like this, and if it's in a sleeve it shouldn't be too bad, but maybe you might have if you're playing clip-offs or something, then you could bend a scout or whatever, and that would decrease its value, so just something to keep in mind. Also, again, this is a really annoying technique. Do it at your own risk, that's all I'm going to say. Some people might hate you for doing it, and I don't blame them. One thing with the hand shuffling though is that there are times when you have people who only have two cards in their hand, and they're just kind of sitting there just like this the whole time, and you're kind of summon, do you have a response? And they're just kind of oh shit. No, I don't. Now, I understand maybe if you've got, 5 or 6 cards in your hands and you're just looking to see, if you've got a hand trap or something in case they summon something, or, you're just looking through what monster you're going to summon for turn, then, alright, fine, fair enough that you're going to shuffle your hand. But if you've got 2 cards in your hand, then you can clearly see both of them, and it's just annoying. So please, if you're going to do the hand shuffling, just don't be that guy. So this last one, I like to call it making it rain, because it looks like you're fanning money everywhere, and I mean, let's face it, nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh cards are money, so that checks out. Basically, what you want to do is you want to get every card that you legally can without cheating into a pile like this in your hands. If you've got something that you're going to be playing in your graveyard, move it before you do this to the top of your graveyard so you can easily pick it up and then place it on the pile when you need it. And so what you want to do, say you're going to start off the combo, you've got to announce everything, so you go normal summon, special summon, effect, and then this card which you bring back from the graveyard, that's where you want to kind of place it on your hand. Then go special summon, and then when you're going to overlay, you just go overlay, or if you're going to synchro summon or something. And then yeah, basically it's just a pretty flashy way to get out all your cards, and it makes you look pretty pimp. And I mean, if you're playing an expensive deck, again, then you'll probably be pretty pimp anyway, but it's just going the extra mile. Eventually you'll be going you'll be able to do it fast enough to just go like that, and then kind of overlay that. As you can see there, it is pretty hard to kind of, get your cards in the pile and all that, so you will have to do a bit of rearranging after that. But if you can pull it off and get everything in the right spot, which I think you could do with a bit of practice, and again, you look pretty badass. So thanks for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video. For more, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.